Welcome to this very gentle yoga practice to help with relieving the discomfort of tinnitus, or ringing or pressure or pain in the ears. We'll take this entire class seated, so you could be on a chair or on a cushion as I am. And we'll start with a few neck stretches. So bring your left ear towards your left shoulder and softly rest your left hand on top of your head, just for a little bit of extra weight. If you want a bit more sensation, you could slide your right arm behind your lower back, resting the back of the right hand over towards your left hip. Take a smooth breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out through the nose, turn your head so that you're now facing your left shoulder. Your left hand is more towards the back of the head. Really nice. Bring your head back to center, shake yourself off a little bit. We're ready for the second side. Right ear towards right shoulder, weighing down the head with your hand, and maybe sliding that left arm back behind you. So studies have found a relationship between neck tension and tinnitus, which is why we're starting the way we are today. And studies also show a relation between stress and tinnitus as we turn to face our right shoulder. So gentle stretches like these while breathing naturally and deeply can be a nice way to help ourselves feel better. Coming back to center, let's take hold of the left earlobe now and start tugging it kind of up and out, so almost out at a diagonal here. And we're going for about 8 to 10 times. You can tug pretty hard here. And just let that go and shake yourself off. And second side, so right thumb and forefinger hold the right earlobe, tugging up and out at that diagonal, roughly 8 to 10 times. This doesn't work for everyone, but if it works for you, you can always repeat it throughout your day. And let that go. Now we'll come to massage a pressure point on our hand. So find the webbing between your third and fourth finger, and use your other hand to kind of gently squeeze and release that area. You can hold, you can rub gently. Might feel good to kind of move the head or neck around as you do this. The breath is still soft and steady. Then release, shake your hands off. Notice if perhaps anything has changed in the movement of the neck or the feeling in the ears. Little pat on the back. And we'll move to the second side. So find that webbing between the third and fourth finger. Find your little version of a massage. This is a pressure point associated with the Eustachian tube, so the tube that connects the ear to the back of the nose and throat. And that tube can sometimes become a bit blocked, which can also contribute to tinnitus. So let that go. Again, find some small movements, see how you feel, and always come back to any of these exercises, or even to the whole practice, a couple of times a week. Now take the fingers of both hands and find your jawbone, so that area where when you open your mouth you can feel the jawbone move right in front of your ear. And just holding gentle pressure there, open and close the mouth a few times. Not forcing anything here, this is a small motion. And then place your thumbs to that same area. The other 4 fingers of both hands come to the top of the head. And let the hands kind of move your upper body around. So you can sway a little bit, you can draw some circles. Kind of follow your own instinct here. This will look a little bit different on everyone, and that's a good thing. And let that go. Might just feel nice to switch the cross of the legs if you happen to be sitting cross-legged as I was. And now let's place the left hand down beside you or hold the side of your chair and reach your right arm up and over. Big side body stretch. And now pull your right elbow behind you as you open the mouth and come back to starting position. So it's a gentle twist as the elbow bends down. And then re-straighten that arm, and each time your jaw is softly opening. And let it go. So just a few times now towards the other side. The right hand is resting somewhere. Beside you, the left arm reaches up and over. And we'll pull that elbow back behind us as we open the mouth. And let the lips close as you reach overhead once again. Just 2 more. And roll your shoulders back, returning to that tall seat, crown of the head reaching tall. And now take your thumbs to the back of your skull. Other fingers are going to wrap around the back of the head and nod the head forwards and back. So the hands are supporting us here as we take the head gently back, looking towards the ceiling. And then the hands kind of do the work to bring the chin towards the chest. And I do encourage you to pay attention to all of these stretches and movements today to see which ones seem to work best for you. Again, we're all different. There are different causes for tinnitus and different ways to help ourselves feel better. Coming back up straight, make a fist with your left hand and punch over towards the right, and then switch sides. So it's a pretty forceful punch here, moving consciously and deliberately side to side. Reaching perhaps just a little bit further. And release. And as we sit up tall once again, rolling the shoulders back, take hold of opposite elbows behind your back now. Keeping the shoulder blades down. Let the mouth hang softly open, close your eyes if that's comfortable, and breathe. Smooth breaths in and out. Release hold of your elbows. Bring your hands on top of your ears, just blocking out as much sound as possible, and take 2 more deep breaths in your own time. And once you've finished up that second breath, let's sweep the palms in front of the heart, palms to touch, thanking yourself for doing something to help yourself feel better. Well done. And if you have a few more minutes, I would recommend pairing this class with the seated vagus nerve practice that is appearing on screen and also linked in the description. It's a nice way to continue your relaxation journey towards feeling better. Have a beautiful day.